This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
I'm dope than a bitch, these niggas cut up. Mad a bad little bitch around my way. She was cold, I'm talking about certified pressure. Said bad little bitch on the shit around my way. I probably stressed her. And I still get them jaws, but I'm a dog and I don't love her. Might pull her to the crib, knock on that door like where that pussy at. Make her touch her toes and snatch her soul. I'm hitting it from the back.
This is the Big and Lazy Podcast. We're back with another episode. I'm B Fines. I got my co-host.
Lazy, man. We back again, man. Introduce yourself, my boy.
What's going on? What's going on? It's Marty on the beat, man. Self-made 808.
All right. Got another producer in the house, man.
Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that.
Sure. Appreciate
Sorry
y'all
for my
having me.
lateness, my boy.
Nigga time is cool.
Man.
It's all right. Shit happens.
Yeah, it
I
does.
thought I was late. I was here on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was late.
I usually be on time. There's just so much shit going on these next 2-3 months for me, man. It's crazy, man. But, man, how you doing today, man? Thanks for stopping by. And Big and Lazy Pod, man.
I'm smooth, man. Just living.
That's right.
Keep it rolling, man.
That's
trying
right.
to stay focused and out the way.
That's what's up, man.
So
How does the industry like? How's it treating you? How's the music and stuff? How's it treating you? Like, how's it going right now?
shit. It's going good. Seeing as I started from a fucking closet
Yeah.
to be owning my own studio.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the only black-owned studios, I think, in Louisville.
That's what's
Really?
up.
I
That's
think I'm
what's up.
one of like two, I think.
Uh-huh.
That's black-owned, and then I financed it all myself. I ain't
Right.
need nobody else to do that. So, shit, I feel accomplished, to be honest.
Right.
I'm fully independent. Ain't no
That's what's up.
extra loans or none of that shit. Like, I
Right.
ain't need none of that. I literally took it and put it together myself.
So how much of that you think made you like coming from the closet? Because I feel you on that. I'm an artist too, and that's really where it starts. You know what I mean? So how does it feel to know how far you've came? And how did that mold you too?
I feel good. I mean, the reason I even got into it, because the nigga told me, nah, I ain't helping no new niggas.
Right.
Really?
So, yeah, like, it fucked me up. And then I'm not going to say his name because we cool.
Cool,
now.
yeah.
But it's more so of like you supposed to be an older nigga. Like, I'm trying to learn the wave. At the
Right.
time, I think I'm like 25. I picked it up so late because I was a hooper. So I picked it up so late. And I'm just like, damn, if I'd have just had the guidance at that time, nigga, I'd have been in a whole nother ball game. But I'm glad he did that.
Yeah.
Because now it made me want to go do that shit myself. Because the problem that I was running into, first, after I learned how to structure a beat, shit, how to make it sound good,
Right.
took me a while, and I'm just like, fuck. So I finally got somebody to rap on it, which was Queen, the artist Queen.
Okay.
And she one of the first ones got on my shit. I'm like, all right, cool. But then we ain't had nowhere to record.
Right.
Yeah.
So I took FL Studio. I was like, shit, I was just trying some shit. I accidentally literally put the shit together. Unintentionally, I did it right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And shit, I pressed record. That shit worked. I was like, oh, shit. To the point where if I take it apart, I don't know how to do it again.
Damn.
So
And this is in the closet?
This is literally at my house in the closet.
Uh-huh.
So I had a desk set up, and then I had the mic routed to the closet, like some shit I seen on TV.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so in hindsight, it actually all worked out for the best. Him not giving you the game, because once you got it yourself, there's nothing they can do with it. You know what I'm saying? You
Nah.
got that shit.
Facts. I took it to another level
Yeah.
because I feel like I can help an independent artist better than probably anybody around here because I ain't no gatekeeper.
Right.
It's a lot of that going on in Louisville.
It is.
I hate that. with
That's a
a
lot of
passion.
reason why I slowed down myself too. Like
Yeah.
it's like the people. It's really like who you know, and I feel like the people who I know, I feel like, damn, I'm not ready to kiss your ass though. You know what I mean? Like I drop some money, but at the same time, it's like it's a lot of people. It's probably a handful of people that really got their hands in some industry
Mhm.
action in the city.
Yeah, and it's for me. I feel like even say if the people that are right on the brink of having a hand in it, the problem with it is they want you to pay an arm and leg for the information. Then they will
Yeah.
get them. It's not gonna get you nowhere.
Right.
They'll give you some bullshit information, let you run in a circle, knowing
Yeah.
that was straight bullshit, bro. Like,
Or even if they can take you to a label, you didn't gave them money to take you to a label, and the label don't like you. Like
that
That's-
makes niggas quit.
let's add on that.
Yeah, it make you quit.
Yeah.
It make you rethink like everything. So
Speaking of gatekeeping, it was somebody on Facebook. She should remain nameless, but she had a business. I ain't gonna say a business. She had a business, but she was just on there talking all like, I didn't put in blood, sweat, and tears. So if you want some game, I'm gonna charge you this, that, and the third, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, but when it was time to start the podcast, you in my inbox.
Yeah.
I'm here. Get this, use this. I'm gonna tell you much as I know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised. I ain't no hating ass nigga like it. I ain't know.
Right.
And in the same breath, you can give somebody the recipe, but you know, a chef got to put it together. You can give somebody the tool. You know, here's the ham, here's the what, but you can't put it together. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
And ain't nobody gonna outwork us either. So we the hardest working people. So I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I told him when I came here. I was that the setup is damn near perfect. It make you comfortable automatically.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, like the ambience. We gotta give a shout out to We Them Girls too, because they put, they got it's like a little female touch, and the plants and the light. What's that fancy bottles back there? Yeah. Yeah, the table.
Yeah.
Table, man.
Because bro wanted the white table.
Yeah, we was on that table.
We had the shiny,
little shiny table.
I'm gonna be real. That's just a man's perspective. Because I'll be honest, that nigga, that was what my first computer was on.
Yeah.
The fucking table.
Mm-hmm.
I understood with a desk and what all this, the aesthetic of the room, bro. Is everything.
Yeah, it does.
Man, I always wanted to make beats, bro. Like I got GarageBand on my phone. Like I've always tried. Ever since I was young and knew, that was my first thing I had on the computer too, was little Fruity Loops, but I never could do it, bro.
I downloaded it, but I didn't.
It take patience, bro. But my uncle showed me. So like I was one of them little niggas that used to go and build all the connect little shits and just build a bunch of shit. Like I could take apart the computer and put it back together.
Yeah.
I was one of them niggas, but like my uncle saw that type of shit in me. So like when I told him, like after dude told me no, that's the first motherfucker I went to. I knew because he been making music since I was little. This nigga's what 50, 55, and he was like, "Yeah, man, this is how you do it. What do you? Nigga showed me how to make a melody." I said, "Oh man, that shit look hard as hell." So I go and shit. I take what he gave me and I literally took it home and I mimic what he did. And I'm like, hold on. Oh shit! All you gotta do is make these keys. The white notes stick with the white notes. The black notes stick with the black notes.
Mm-hmm.
Just pattern it until it sounds good to you. So I kept doing it. Like I couldn't read music for a long time, bro.
Right.
Because I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school for none of that.
Right.
That's why I created the name Self-Made 808s. Because I learned myself, and then the 808 part is the producing, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
So with him teaching me that initially, I was like, fuck this shit. Like it's an easier way. So I go on the internet, it's fucking loops.
Yeah.
Loops became my best friend for a while.
Yeah.
And then I learned how to actually read music and make a beat from scratch with a piano.
What's loops?
Samples, just just motherfucking shit you can do with like Looper, man. They got shit.
Yeah.
You might have some producers out of the country that send you shit. I got producers send me shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just tell them like, this split is gonna be 70-30, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
that's cause I'm putting it in a bigger market though. And it's like, I'm gonna be able to sell this faster than what you are. So you're gonna get a cut, you're gonna get a percent, but it's not gonna be no 50-50 at this point. Cause I'm like, in reality, I'm putting in way more work than you.
Right.
So I gotta put down the ground, but I'm like 70-30 is not bad for you just sending me a sample that I'm gonna have to split with you regardless. So out of this 50% that I would get from a label, you only getting 10% of that, 15% of that. That's an even split because I put more work into it.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of the business of a lot of the producing, bro. Like you gotta learn percentages and splits. Once you learn some shit like that, on the business side, you would kind of start understanding like what to do with how you want to sell, how much to sell it for, like how to utilize your pricing points of how you did the loop, where you got it from, or if it's straight up you, then it's all free game at that point. Like you make as much money off of beats as you want, depending on how it's structured. So
yeah,
I can go into depth with this shit, bro. Like so deep, bro. It's music shit crazy, but
do you sell more beats in the city or like out of the city?
It picked up in the city, but I sell more out of the city.
Yeah.
But that's more so because I don't have like the Louisville sound in a sense. Like I was telling him, like I got a song with the ski mic, and that's the closest I can get to the Louisville sound for me. But outside of that, nah, bro. I don't know. I don't have a sound.
Right.
Because
kind of do have.
I never box myself in. And like I'm gonna just make trap beats.
You do what feels.
Yeah, whatever I feel like.
Yeah.
I got my artist with me, Trapstar J3. He'll tell you like he sat in there and watched me just do some shit, and this nigga just made a full song as I'm making a beat.
Right. And that's the best. I think that's the best type of musical relationships to have is sitting down with somebody and they actually making the beat, and then the artist is actually creating the lyrics all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we always say Nas used to choose the weakest beats, but he had the best lyrics.
Yeah.
But when he got with Hit Boy 20 years later, it was like, damn, he can actually out rap
Would he
all
get a-
these
would he get
niggas
a Grammy?
and make good songs.
Would you get a Grammy from that?
You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Did he?
no, I think
He got like rap album.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think they was close because they was dropping them
No,
back
he
to
got
back.
it. He got it.
They
His
did.
first one after 20 years is what they said.
You feel me? So it's like, I feel like it's the best thing. And he also, Hit Boy also threw shots at Kanye. He was like, man, I ain't gonna say no names, but he's like, this is right when Donda dropped. He was like, I ain't gonna say no names, but niggas be having mad writers and producers in the studio, 20 to 30 people. He was
Yeah.
like, it's just me and this man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
That was the Kanye?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. It was right at that time. He was like, and he was like, I ain't even trying to throw no shots, but it's like, come on now, look at the credits.
Yeah.
Look at Sicko Mode. Like 9 people on
Yeah,
there.
it's like 10 people. Yeah.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
told me you had a reference track. They bought the reference track from
Yeah, they bought the reference track from Saha the Prince.
Yeah.
Saha
fuck
the
with
Prince.
Saha.
Yeah, Saha he's one of them niggas like he's like us.
Uh-huh.
Like fuck it, you gonna give me the bread? Cool. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing. If you really listen to a lot of Ye shit
You can tell
at a certain timeline, Travis Scott and Saha the Prince. You feel me? But Ye he drops them. He gonna get you paid. You know what I'm saying? That's like his best friend. Saha the Prince said they asked him. They said in the interview they was like, man, it got to be a weird process making music with Ye. He's like, nah. He said because where I come from, you can die from a disagreement.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you can lose your life. He said, with Ye, he's just mad at you. He might not talk to you. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all love at the end of the
It's
day.
all love.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do think those are the best relationships to have, bro. And me, I could never really get beats out of the city. Niggas like, man, I sent you a pack, man. Like, dang, it's all trap though, bro. Like, I love like the West Coast sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Dom Kennedy before
Yeah.
Larry June, you know what I'm saying? I like those type of sounds and shit like that. But a lot of people in the city is boxed in because that's all they trying to sell it to the nigga up the street.
It's because that's all they like. This is what I learned, bro. And it's not even the producer's fault. It's more the rappers because it's all they want to rap about.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a producer, bro, the only way I'm gonna sell a beat if I make a trap beat, that's it. But that's gonna keep making me get income. That's all I'm gonna make.
Definitely.
And it's hard to kind of break that box because once you consistently make trap beats, even your
Yeah.
R&B beats is gonna sound like a trap beat, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who it is, and it's like you have trap elements on everything, and it's
Yeah.
just making your music sound the same. So like every artist that he's working with all sound they're rapping about the same shit already.
So what you
None of
think
it all
about
sound the
Future?
same.
What you think about Future and his
Future might be top 3 most influential rappers ever, bro.
facts though?
And
So who would you say is better? 50 Cent or Future?
rapping 50 Cent as an artist, Future.
Future, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's a difference.
Totally
It's a difference.
Like,
He just said because 50's my nigga.
about 50 hard, bro.
Yeah.
He can make club music. He can make lyrical music.
Yeah.
He can just
And he
make
wrote
some-
he wrote for people. Like he
Yeah.
wrote make this money, take this money.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. You feel me? He was getting paid before we really knew
Mhm.
who he was. But like I think Future is definitely top 3 influential. But it's like when it comes to his albums, it's like a little like I like Lil Baby, but when I listen to a Lil Baby album, when I get to about song 4 or 5, it's kind of like you listen
can
to the
get
same
repetitive.
shit.
Yeah.
Now he did have mean samples. Metro fucked that shit up. Like he did that shit.
I
You
say
feel me?
this because I used to
The
hate.
production was nice.
I hated Future when he first came out. I can't stand this nigga.
Me either. Me too. I didn't.
That's when I did really like Future. I like Future all the way. I like Future. People be getting it misconstrued when I be like, man, it ain't it. Like, cause I like lyrics.
When you say first came out, which time?
I'm talking about Magic and
Yeah.
that shit. I couldn't stand that 2012 shit. When he came out with Beast Mode
Yeah.
and it had Real Sisters, then 56 Nights, I said, okay, here we go,
56
shit.
Nights was stupid.
Then he dropped some shit I really didn't like.
Rain.
That shit with Drake I didn't really like.
Yeah, I didn't
But
really.
The Time to Be Alive was okay, but I didn't like it. Then this motherfucker come and dropped The Wizard. I said, oh yeah, it's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Because The Wizard was different. It
Yeah.
gave me an album. Like The Wizard is like if I take a flight, I listen to
Yeah.
that whole thing, the whole flight. I don't
Mhm.
change nothing. The Wizard's own from start to finish.
Right.
Because he gave me everything. So then he comes and what's his last album with Tim's and Drake's on it?
Oh, you talking about that? We don't.
don't
I
trust
never liked you.
Yeah, I Never Liked You. Just
Yeah.
not the album that just dropped.
Yeah.
out of his last 3 of his 4 albums, bro, I can listen to all day.
Yeah.
Now, some of that shit before I'm picky.
Yeah.
But as far as just his musical influence, shit, Future got more number ones than half the niggas we like.
Facts.
And it's mainly because of, one, he's consistent,
Definitely.
but 2, he got a distinct sound that you know a motherfucker's copying. Like, I hated Designer when he came out because he copied Future.
Yeah.
He did.
Definitely.
I thought it was.
There
Future
wasn't no
first.
way around that.
New York took a L right there. New York rap
They
took.
did. It was a hit, but it just sounded like Future.
It did.
Yeah.
And
But
everything.
it's the influence. But
Yeah.
while we got a little time, definitely go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. We plugged everywhere: Apple Music,
Mhm.
Instagram, Spotify, everything. Big and Lazy Podcast, and also go follow our producer, Confirm Podcast on IG. He, you know what I'm saying? He'll hook you up.
The greatest producer in the world.
Ain't gonna
if you
lie,
tryna-
nigga, his sound is cold.
You feel me? Then he
Professional.
Yeah.
Confirm Podcast. It's the network. It's the fucking journey, man. So, but I was gonna just say this. I fuck with Future. I fuck with all of them rappers that came out the South.
Yeah.
I just think that like certain artists got that fan base to where it's just they gotta keep pushing that same. Cause I feel like every time I listen to Future, I feel like he's saying the same shit.
So I will agree
Just
with
put
you
it on a different
this.
song.
I agree with you on this. He does have a core fan base to where he can drop anything they gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Because Future, you go look at his Rolling Loud last year,
Yeah.
the crowd, he was doing a song that from what's that dude? I think I gotta look it up. He was doing a song that niggas just didn't fuck with, bro. The crowd
Right.
was just standing. You got 20,000 people just standing there just fucking looking at you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Future.
you bring out Dirk and then everybody goes crazy and then the rest of your show. Like, he got songs that he know he should not fucking perform.
It's like Rod Wave. Like I fuck with Rod Wave,
Yeah.
but it's
I
like
used to.
it's
I
the
don't
same.
like it,
It's the
crybaby shit.
same thing. But his core fans, if he change it up, they'd be like, "Man, what is this? We want the pain."
It's like the Youngboy fans.
Yeah.
Some fans just ain't going nowhere, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not I
Yeah.
think Youngboy he's not as good as he used to be, bro. Because it's the same, bro. He makes the same song over and over,
Yeah.
and the kids like, oh, he's
That
hard.
dark fucking, he ain't never happy. Where's the happy song at?
Yeah.
But you don't fuck with the Rod Wave Crybaby. I didn't, bro. I just shed so many tears. Like at first, ghetto gospel, bro. Like, nigga, I get drunk and just be turning that shit on. I don't know why I did it to myself and just be
Yeah.
driving and crying and shit. I'm like, bro,
So it's just where I like cross between that. Like, it's 2 different artists in a same genre, but I'd rather listen to Mozzie's Pain than Rod Wave's. Because
Mhm.
Mozzie's Pain it sits with me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rod Wave is some
I
emotional
love the way you put
crybaby shit, bro. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear that. I want to hear like, all right, nigga, like I say this. A couple Sundays ago, my little brother Kush Money, he got killed at White Castles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Feel me?
RP,
It's
sorry for your
Ken
loss.
Dog's right here, man. I've been around this little nigga since he was fucking 9 years old, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him every day. First artist that I'm listening to on that type of day is Mozzie, bro.
Mhm.
I can't relate to nothing else.
Yeah.
Feel me? He's giving me the real, like I can understand this nigga from each and every song, bro. So
Right.
to me, like I'm just like I can listen to Mozzie in this occasion. I can't go listen to Rod Wave. Rod Wave gonna make me cry and curl
Yeah.
up in the bed somewhere. Mozzie's gonna make me sit here and be like, nigga, we had good times, but shit, it's life, bro. It just hits. You feel me? Life hits you
Right. They do.
the most unexpected times. So
So,
Mhm.
just to, I ain't gonna say change subject. I'm gonna give you a little hypothetical. If you could race, so you got the West Coast, you got the South, you got the Midwest, and you got the East Coast. If you could erase one of those, if you had to rather erase one of those out of music period, who would it be? Like who?
fuck, it's hard.
No,
I think that's the hardest question we ever
I'll
asked.
say this. If I could erase it, so
if you had to.
Louisville's not considered a Midwest, so we're gonna take it out of there. All right. I'm taking the Midwest out. Even though I got Nelly, I might got the Detroit artists. But
Is Chicago
Chicago.
like Midwest?
Yeah,
Chicago's Midwest, and this is so I'm deleting that, but you gotta understand the best rap has came from the South,
Yeah.
the East Coast, and the West Coast. The
Yeah.
best sound has came from nigga. My favorite album of all time is fucking Webby Savage Life 2.
Yeah.
What was he?
Shit,
20
the
when he
first
wrote
one,
that?
too.
Maybe
Savage
some
Life
action.
2.
Yeah,
Probably that's my #1 album of all time.
really.
Nigga,
Ooh.
and I promise you, Brad, because I can listen to it
all the
top
way
to
through.
bottom.
Yeah.
Birdman had his best verse on A Miracle.
Yeah, like
Ever.
Webby was preaching in that album.
Yeah,
bro. Like
he was.
I'm like, niggas look at me like, what? I said, bro, listen to the album top to bottom and tell me.
I
if you
always
got a
say
skill.
my favorite albums consist. I got Boosie in there, but Webby. I feel like if they would have put more money behind the Savage Life 1, Savage Life 1 to me is
hard.
probably the best album that ever came out of the South. I mean Louisiana. I'm gonna say Louisiana.
I don't know.
I think that's
Carter
the best
3.
one. The Carter 3 was
Carter
awesome.
3? Over Carter 1?
The Carter 3. What? Hell yeah.
3, bro.
The Carter 3 over the 1 and 2. I mean, I like 2. The intro was
like 2
crazy
too,
on
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I think The Mob is one of the greatest intros of all time.
Yeah.
Cash money, young money, motherfucker. It's like
Yeah.
he was shedding, he was going into his own. But at first, Webby did not miss every song. He had about 3-4
He did
singles.
He did
Bad
miss on there,
Bitch.
but he had 12 singles on Savage Life 2.
He did. He did. He had the
He had
I'm
6
missing
12s, Just Missing
Yeah.
You, Independent.
Yeah.
Right. He had about 12 hits on that. album,
Yeah.
bro. And this
But
is-
I don't know. I keep hearing it in my head like, how you riding, man? That first
How
one,
you ride? But yeah, how you riding was the first one does
do
that
it
that
big
song.
if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get that gas, go to Circle K. You
Yeah.
feel me? That first one was so gutter, and I just feel like if they would have put more money behind that album, then it really would have. Because I think he had more than 3-4 number ones on there. A lot of them songs could have been number one.
So them songs grew on us, but initially Savage Life 2 kind of just came out and it was that.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Savage Life 2
I
was
remember that
magical.
whole thing about it. My little brother had a canteen, like a Diego canteen CD player,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Diego
looked
who?
like a
Door
Dora.
to explode.
Yeah,
Really?
man. My little brother had all the. He was
Yeah.
probably like 5. He had all the nice little shit,
That's
and I had got the CD, and I took that bitch to school. The headphones and everything. I walked through school listening to Savage Life 2.
Yeah,
So
the
I,
612s will always bust my eardrum.
Yeah, that
bro. I don't
motherfucker-
care what I'm listening to.
but I feel like too. The only difference between Boosie and Webby is Boosie adapted to the internet. Like Webby,
Yeah.
like you feel me?
Boosie
Webby
adapted
grew
to the
up.
industry, let's say that. More
Yeah,
so
yeah.
than Webby.
Yeah.
Because Webby's still unapologetic and authentic. Boosie
Yeah.
is too, but Webby's not apologizing to nobody.
Yeah.
Boosie has been on occasion to apologize.
So as a rap group, where you rank them
Rank them, probably 5.
as a group?
Probably
Some of the whole
5.
Savage Life or just Boosie and
Just
Webby?
Boosie and Webby together.
I mean, I take the whole Trill film.
Yeah.
The whole Trill
is a-
film was
together.
crazy
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
because I mean, Fox was one of the best
was-
ones.
Yeah,
He just don't get that recognition
because
because
he wrote a lot of shit too.
yeah,
He wrote
Fox,
a lot of them
Fat,
hooks.
Lil
Yeah.
Fat.
One of the best ones. The only one I really kind of didn't care that much for is what's his name?
Lil Trill.
Latrell. That's
Yeah.
because he recited a lot of the same lyrics.
Yeah,
in a
he
lot of
did.
songs.
Like Lil
But-
Fat, the 3D.
Big Head.
Yeah, Big Head was the truth.
Yeah. They
Uh,
had some quality niggas there. They was still like nigga hood is a motherfucker.
Yeah. What about 3-6?
Mafia?
Yeah.
Top 3, bro.
Yeah, I said,
fuck
remember,
with
I
you.
said that on
I
Facebook, bro.
take them top 3, but my 1 and 2 is NWA and Wu Tang. So
There you go.
Can't
my
go wrong with
first my first CD I ever had was straight out of Compton.
Really?
Yeah.
Swear to God, bro. I
Uh-huh.
was like 6, bro. Walking around the projects listening to the shit, bro. So my mama took it from me. Man, I knew where she hid that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Went into her mattress and got my damn CD back. My dumb ass replaced it with another CD. So she called me again, but shit, she eventually just let me have the album, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna stop listening to it, bro.
That's what my mama did with the first Savage Life. She kept hearing like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
She was like,
like-
I don't want to hear that shit. Turn it down. And I was like, cool. So one day, it was early getting home from school. You feel me? Like I was feeling good, shirt off. They had
Yeah.
that shit banging. She came in there, took the CD out the CD player, never seen it again.
Told you I want to hear this shit, nigga.
Never seen it again.
So, who was your favorite artist to work with, like out of all time? Like, who was your favorite?
My favorite.
Uh,
It's a bunch of them though. It's a bunch. It might be 22nd Unk just because it's funny all the time. Bro.
he's hilarious, man.
Dude is, but he's not even trying to be, bro. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part,
He's really just being himself.
bro. That shit is wild. He's probably the most funnest artist I work with, and we get a lot of work done too though.
Yeah.
So it don't be a lot of bullshit. And plus, bruh's determined though.
Yeah.
Like he a nigga that just like on some. If I can make 80,000 to 100,000 year old music, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck all that other shit.
Good
Like, I'm
too.
cool.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we didn't have plenty of conversations about it, and it's like it ain't about blowing up and being billionaires because that shit ain't gonna last that long.
Right.
You do one thing, that shit gone.
I mean, if you don't produce,
Yeah, it's
it's a
gone.
wrap.
So basically, what me and him do, bro, we just kind of we meet up. Well, I got a song. All right, cool. Let's knock it out. Like knock some shit out. Nigga get done with his song. About 30 minutes, we laughing for the next 30 minutes, bro. Like literally. So like, I mean, this nigga Mac, it's crazy because I knew him back in the day,
Yeah.
but he's on some bullshit. Like I used to fuck with his cousin Miracle, and
Mhm.
like when the Earthquakes project got tore down, like most of us moved on St. Louis, and a lot of people from Earthquakes went to school at Carruthers with everybody from 22nd. So a lot of niggas already kind of knew each other from that. So with Unc, like this nigga was so fucked up, bro. He didn't really remember who I was, like probably even to them. But he know my mama, he know my brothers, but he just didn't remember me. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I hit this nigga up because I'm like, bro, this nigga looked for me. I couldn't remember where I knew him from because me and my nigga Zook had a project and we was working on. We threw a couple of skits on there. So like, all right, cool. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, bro, we took some of your skits, we put it on the project. We're gonna give you your credits. Shit, if we get paid, you get paid.
Right.
He was like, cool. All right, whatever. So then, like, probably like 8 months later, this is like August of last year, and I was like, hey, nigga, what you got going? He was like, hey, you got a studio for real? I was like, yeah, nigga, pull up. What you mean, do I got a
For
studio?
real.
Nigga, I'm on live every day.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'm on my way. So he's like, I'm outside, bro. I don't know where I'm at. So I go outside. This nigga rode up here on a bike. Nigga just stole the bike and rode to the studio, bro. I'm like, where the fuck did you get this shit? I picked the motherfucker up, nigga. Shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So he get in there, nigga make his first song. It's first song, bro. He just that if you hear him every song, that motherfucker say I'm in the real booth. It's crazy. I was recording that, and I was like, bro, I might just keep this shit. I recorded, put it on there. He like, that shit's hard. Keep it on there. So I was
He
like,
kept saying I'm in a real booth.
he said he walked in there. I was recording. I'm thinking he's about to go ahead and go in. He's like, man, I'm in a real booth. That's crazy. Literally, I just kept it on there, and I scooted it down on accident and pressed play, and it played. And this nigga was like, hell yeah, keep that on there. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Mind you, this nigga had like 5,000 followers at this time. He wasn't really blowing up and none of that shit. So then he's like, all right, I ain't even charging. I was like, fuck it, nigga. Like, you feel me? You cool peoples, you funny. Plus, I already know you.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, cool. So he hit me again, like, hey, shit, you at the store? I said, yeah, nigga, pull up. Like, pull up. Nigga pulled up, did another song. Then we did a third song we did. It was, we redid Shook Them Haters Off by Gucci. I'm the type of guy, eat ass, watch your period. That's what the fuck this nigga said. That song went viral.
Yeah.
Ever since we made that song, his following went from 5,000 to 27,000.
Gucci
Really?
songs too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it jumped up in 4 months.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, it's unintentional. So
Yeah.
the nigga told me, he was like, bro, you should make him do skits. I said, for what? Skits didn't give him nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Music gave him life, bro.
Right.
Like, I'll let him tell y'all when I'm gonna get him on here. I'm gonna let him tell y'all that. Like, music actually gives him life, bro. He don't want to do nothing but music.
Yeah.
Feel me, nigga?
He was
Work.
doing skits at first, though, wasn't he?
We can call him skits, but he
Yeah.
just bullshit on the internet, bro. He
Okay,
don't even.
Just on there talking.
Yeah, just on there, just being him.
Yep.
So like we basically came up with a formula. We applied the funny to music
Yeah.
because he tried to do the serious route, and I was like, bro, don't do that, bro. There's too many niggas out here trying to be a serious rapper.
Remember I said it the other day. I said I think I took it too serious. I think I just took it too serious.
Yeah,
Trying to, and we funny. You feel me? I'm a funny guy. You feel me? I grew up making everybody laugh, but it was like Ludacris never missed. Let's be real. He ain't never missed.
and he was funny.
Maybe
he was
Runaway
lyrical.
Love,
Yeah.
but but there's people still like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he incorporated all of that to his videos. Buster's a funny ass nigga
They
too.
can rap his motherfucking ass
Yeah.
off, bro.
Yeah.
Them is two niggas. If I throw in front of you and you a rapper, you not gonna keep up with them niggas. I don't give a fuck how funny they are. But that's how I kind of view Unc though. He's one of them niggas that he rapping, he's dead serious, bro. Niggas think he's bullshit. No, he's dead serious.
Yeah.
It's just he's funny. But everybody see him as the funny nigga, like the kids that he see where he live at, all they be like, that's the Perky Man.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they said, the Perky Man. Like, hey. All right, so he pulled up, he like, man, I'm on FaceTime with him. He like, man, them fuck kids called me the Perky Man. And nigga pulled up, I said, hey, Perky Man, what we doing today? Put out a song, whatever. So this particular day, he was like, we gonna do, I got this song called Eat or Die. It's the Jeezy beat. I was like, all right. I said, eat a pussy on the first, then again on the fifth. Then I go back, eat again on the sixth. I said, bro, you a freaky ass.
Yeah.
I said, you are tripping, bro. So then he goes and he does the Perky song. Perky, the Shanti, what's your name?
Yeah.
I tell him straight up, I said, that's a hit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, it's a hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That song right there, that's a hit. He's like,
You wanna
fuck
know
that
what's
song.
crazy? I always thought when I heard them song, like, man, this shit sound good though. Like it's well produced.
It's a song.
Yeah.
It's a song. Like, and I was like, either die, you rapping your head off, bro. But I'm like, Perky's is a song. That's an artist, bro. It's a song. It's a different. He's like, hell no. So I've been doing like artist events. And the shit I call, it's called Who Run It.
Yeah.
So I have artists sign up. It's $100 to sign up, but the cash prize is $1,000.
Yeah.
You win, you get $1,000. You get a project produced by me and 5 other producers. You get a photo shoot and also a couple interviews. So I'm like, all right, bro, like, you gonna perform this at the next Who Run It? Bro, he performed that. I promise you, it was, I think we had about 200 people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the time when he performed, it was about 125. Bro, the whole crowd, niggas beefing in there. Perky, everybody.
It's that
Really?
time, too.
I promise you, and they just, T-Baby, my DJ T-Baby, he mutes the beat, and all you hear is everybody in there, Perky. Like, I said, oh, this is, he said, yeah, that's a hit. I said, nigga, I told you 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I told you that. I said, bro, this is I know bro, it's a hit, bro.
Mhm.
It's catchy, but it's relatable to niggas. I said, bro, you dropped a snippet, and you got niggas under there, I feel you, I understand. I said, bro, them niggas is dead serious, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, these niggas do perk on. I said, crazy thing, you don't even fucking do drugs.
Man.
You sober as hell. You work 7 days a week, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And niggas think you a homeless bum nigga.
Mhm.
They think you are old as fuck. And
I swear I thought he was like 42. I just.
bro, 32, bro. Niggas think he's 50.
What?
For real. But I would know that's a real nigga though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up, like y'all meet him, y'all see he a real nigga, bro. He hood nigga, but he a real nigga. They
Yeah,
know,
man, you know, that's just where we come from.
nah, facts. And then he's on some like, how can we support each other? And he's
Right.
going to each artist that I brought him around.
Right.
And the group that I'm starting to create of artists, bro,
Mhm.
he's doing the same thing. I said, bro, you got millions of views and motherfuckers following you on a regular.
Right.
I said, I told him yesterday, we had a little meeting. I said, it's the nigga that you would think would be the cockiest nigga in the room, but he's not.
Right.
It's the most humblest nigga in the room. And a lot of y'all, bro, just y'all need to check your attitudes at the door when it comes to
Really?
music, bro.
Nah, facts.
Because if this nigga has 7, 8, 9 videos with 1 million views on them, y'all niggas ain't got 1 million views with all y'all's combined. What the fuck is your attitude for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where his egos and you know what I mean?
And he's been like this since day one, since he only had 10,000 on the
It's
video.
always what motherfuckers don't
See, he got a couple
understand
videos
too.
with 1 million on them. You talking about Instagram reels? I like.
It's
Yeah.
an Instagram video, so it's like, I think it's like 7 of them. But then he got like 40 something, 43 of them with 100,000 at least. So he's been viral over and over.
Yeah.
And he's like, that shit ain't making me no money like that. Like, we can't monetize nothing because this nigga so fucking vulgar.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why you go in his comments, you just say like they'll call him the male sexy red.
What it do? What the business is?
Annabelle here,
That girl Mel.
and we are We Them Girls Podcast.
Y'all check us out audio Wednesday on all streaming platforms, visual on Thursday on YouTube at We Them Girls Podcast.
Y'all enjoy the Big and Lazy Podcast.
Because he's just bold. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I mean, in a sense, yeah, I take it as a compliment. That's the biggest artist in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like,
She's the biggest female artist, but she's getting up
Right.
there with like, and like because of Drake, it's just carrying her along. It's just making her a bigger artist. So
Hell yeah.
I'm like,
I
you
fuck with
being
Sexy Red.
facts. She's hard. Motherfucker says she's industry plant, but no, I think she's just authentic.
Yeah.
I was wanting to think she's a plant. Like,
I can't
because
the reason I won't say that is because she's so authentic, bro.
Yeah.
She does not care with no.
And she ain't did nothing. To me, I don't think she's a plant because she ain't did nothing to
She did no gimmicks.
Hold on.
the female that I think she is.
Yeah.
Like, I love the underdog, the down to earth. The
Mhm.
motherfucker I feel like I could sit with and be like, damn, she's funny as fuck. You know, she's at Dino's. Give me 20 on
Yeah.
plump, a black and a rello.
yeah,
Sexy Red.
when she was on the jail, barefoot pregnant dancing in jail saying "Free my baby," like I think that record was something like
Oh my baby.
Yeah.
Because then it turned around to
But
a
it
whole
was-
another song. I love
Yeah.
my baby daddy, basically.
But it was real though.
But it was real.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
how it
When
is.
she was on Funny Marco and that nigga called and he was like, "Was that one of your baby daddy?" She's like, "Yeah, it's my other one."
That's the first.
She was like, "I gotta go, baby daddy. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'm on an interview. You feel me? That's what I like about her. You feel me? I don't like Moneybagg Yo as an artist, But every time he talks, I be like, damn, I like that nigga.
That's the first
I just
time I
don't
heard
really
that.
like his music.
I
I
don't
don't.
care if it was me. It seemed like he just
And then dude was like, hey man, in the comments, he was like, you got any extra clothes? And the nigga was like, I do.
yeah.
I'm gonna send you some. And dude was like, he sent them like thousands of dollars worth of clothes. I like that. But I just don't like like you said, a gimmick. I feel like he gimmicks rap, but he ain't a gimmick. Like, I feel like when I listen to Moneybag, it's like I'm scrolling down and I'm reading memes. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say he's
And
like
people-
he's like
but he's a
Robert
trendsetter
Rodriguez.
too, though.
Yeah.
Like, but you want to know why I think he gets his juice from? Gotti did that. You disqualified. I
Yeah.
can hear
It's
bro doing
but
that.
that's how you mold your artist.
Definitely though.
That's teamwork right there.
I really just now got it.
Yeah, it's
I
that's
got
how you mold your
how he does
Like,
his thing.
it's Moneybag one of my favorite rappers too though.
Yeah.
I can just listen to him, but it's a lot of shit I'm just not gonna listen to though. From
Yeah.
him.
But I can tell that you probably do because you're a producer.
yeah,
I feel like he's very well produced.
yeah,
You know what I mean? His shit's for when you in the club, no matter what, I fuck with whatever comes on in the club. You feel me? Especially if it's a good DJ back there.
yeah.
Moneybag come on, that shit smacks in the
It's like
club.
every time they know what to play.
You
but
feel what I'm saying?
I say this like as a producer, I had to break this saying niggas music suck.
Yeah.
I had to break it because I used to be like, man, this shit's whack, bro. But now I had to understand like, nah, this nigga's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got
Yeah.
so I started taking myself and trying to put myself in artist shoes. There might be two artists that I just be like, that shit ain't it. But for the most part, most artists that I work with, I understand them
Yeah.
first to see where they coming from.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
way it makes it
Yeah.
easier for me to sit here and like, okay, now we can create, we can work together.
Yeah.
It makes it 10 times easier versus me initially hearing it. I'm like, nah, because it's at some point, this is kind of my fault too.
Right.
I'm not helping you.
Right.
Right.
Tell him this shit's whack, huh?
Ain't no guidance, bro. Like, and that's the problem with a lot of people. They don't get no guidance, which
Yeah.
comes in with their gatekeeping shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can guide you right to it, but won't do it. Like, they'll just do it for the money. Like, niggas tell you, like, nigga, if you ain't got it today, you want a free session, I might look out for you today.
Yeah.
That's just because, like, I fuck with you. You've been supporting me at the end of the day. Like, nigga, if you
And like you said, you see where they come from. Like that's why we like Boosie and Gucci. We it's coming from a place and
Yeah.
a real place. So
like Mozzie, like I said,
Yeah.
that's one nigga, bro. Like,
I wish Mozzie would drop more, but you know he's like us too. He got that bread, he got them businesses
He's
and
good.
kids.
what can you do besides music?
Right.
And like, I swear we had a meeting about this yesterday too. Like, cause I'm putting together like in a sense a label, but it's also like a artist group of support. And my biggest thing with it is coming up with stuff we can do besides rap. Like Book's
Yeah.
favorite line to that was, "What we gonna do with rap if rap don't work?
Right.
What you gonna do?" So we coming up with ideas of creating other businesses, like
Yeah.
where we can all work with each other. Cause I'm like, at the end of the day, this shit ain't got to be just because of music. This shit can be because we fuck with each other.
Yeah.
So like, I'm giving y'all all my resources and my gyms. I'm just want y'all to buy in, cause we buy into a system, nigga. Ain't no reason none of us do nothing better than what we doing now,
Yeah.
musically, financially, any type of way. So I'm like, we got motherfucking 12 motherfuckers in the meeting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If every one of us lock in, bro, I promise you, bro, like it'll look different for everybody.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Like I say all the time, it's okay to, and like I ain't gonna say to quote Gilly and Wallow, but it's okay to be the water boy on the winning team.
Yeah.
It's okay to be the backup center on the championship team instead of the star player. You dropping
Yeah.
30, but nigga, your team only won 2 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all the worst team in the league, but it's all right. Let me drop 6 points. These niggas are winning championships in the playoffs every year. You know what I mean?
I watched the podcast with JJ Redick. He was on it with Carmelo.
Yeah. I like it.
And
You talking about him and LeBron's podcast?
nah, he was on Carmelo's podcast, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
I seen that.
And his thing was, he was like, they asked him, if you can take Prime, JJ Redick, and put him on any team, who would you do? He said the Nuggets at first. Yeah, let's win it. But then he was like, nah, put me on Boston. That's a winning culture. Fuck
Mhm.
it, I'll take the back seat. I'll take 20 minutes a game and shoot as many shots as possible because I'm
Right.
a shooter.
Who said this? That
JJ Redick.
said it? Asked this to Carmelo?
No,
What team?
they asked JJ Redick.
Oh,
take
okay.
Prime JJ Redick and put him on what team? And he said Boston. Hell, I can take back, and that's what they missing. They missing just shooting, like more shooting.
Mhm.
He's like, I can take the back seat. We gonna win everything.
Yeah.
I looked and kind of thought. I looked at the roster. I said, yeah, they probably win a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
JJ Redick shoot it.
Definitely would have
47%
definitely would have
from three.
two-peated.
They would have
Are
probably
you talking
had
about
Rick.
this year's Boston team?
Last year and this year since Joe
Okay.
Mazzulla took over.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So he's like, I'm like, damn, they probably would have probably won back to back. Maybe
Yeah.
in the
They need
round for
somebody off
3
that bench that
to be like that.
that's my team, but it's completely right.
He averaged 18 a game,
Yeah,
and he's like, in my prime, I'll take a back seat to win.
and it's all shots.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's how cause like bro, like I told him earlier, like I'm a hooper first. It's the
Yeah.
first thing everybody know me for basketball, bro. So I'm like, I'm able to take a hooping aspect and put it to music
Yeah,
because you can't win without no team, bro. It's
Yeah.
just not happening.
What's your career high on the hoop? What's your highlights in the hoop?
I think my high school career high was like 28 against Doss,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and then
So you graduated in 11?
I graduated in 11.
Okay.
Yeah. I did like a half a year at college at Southern State, but
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
it was cool though. I just too far from home. I ain't know no better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how it is in the
Was
beginning.
you on a Scally?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my coach, I had a good coach, bro. Like,
Mhm.
my coach was good. Like he taught me discipline. Like I was a young wild ass nigga, bro. I heard taking shit. Like me and my cousin taking shit, bro.
Mhm.
But he put it to me like you keep doing this shit, bro. He's white dude too. What's gonna happen to you? Not gonna like.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he had pointed out to me because like my daddy fucking doing 82 years at this time. He just got sentenced. And at this time, he's like, we me and him had a talk. Like, man, I was fucked up because I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to ever see my daddy again.
Yeah.
He started an 82-year sentence in my senior year in high school.
Mm.
So,
Where'd he get hit with it?
Indiana, just a bunch of backed up charges.
Yeah.
So he was actually riding with his homie, and he was taking him to go report. This fool had all kind of shit in his trunk. They got pulled over. Talking about dude was like, nah, it's my stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm just taking him to report. Convicted felon. Indiana's not hearing shit.
Right.
Hit him with all of those, everything that was in the trunk. And there was some dope, some heroin, and some meth.
Mm-hmm.
Then turned around and they hit him with everything he had on the shelf.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So he's
Dirty.
sitting. I mean, he's trying to get out. He got some classes and shit, but
Yeah.
I don't know how, they changed some laws. So that 82 turned into 56.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he already served 10, so that's down to 40 something. Well, he served 13 now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's down to damn near 30 something. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
you can give a nigga all that time, man.
for nothing,
Like,
bro. Like a
ain't kill
motherfucker trying to
nobody.
do right. The nigga took the responsibility for it,
Yeah.
and still he got hit with everything. So I'm like,
You might as well go on a killing spree. You're gonna get less time.
Right.
for real. So I sat and I was just like, that nigga right. Like my coach, he right.
Yeah.
So I straightened up and got my shit together. Like I was always a good kid. Like I'm straight A student, 4.0 and everything. I just like doing dumb shit. So he kind of just, like I said, he set me down. He's like, bro, you gonna mess up school. So I went and tried it. I didn't like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It was, I loved like that. I got disciplined out of high school and in college. This shit was worse.
Mm-hmm.
So then I come back home and I start throwing parties, bro.
Yeah.
Turn Up ENT was my shit. That was my crew that I put together.
How was that?
Shit was fun. We was making so much money and blowing that shit. It makes sense.
Really?
Like we was just blowing money, bro. Like we started out doing house parties, just some cool shit. And
Yeah.
that shit was fun. Like no drama, no bullshit, no shooting till like 6-7 months later. But as time is going on, I kind of stepped away from that party stuff because like real people around me started dying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, it's like city getting fucked up. Like
Off the parties type shit?
just in general,
Mm-hmm.
people coming, people start shooting at the parties because niggas don't like niggas. Niggas is just showing up just
Yeah.
cause, just to be on bullshit. And I'm just like, bro, that shit ain't for me.
That's how it is in them
So-
days too.
Yeah. And this is 2015, 2016. I had my first son.
You know what I noticed
Mhm.
though
Yeah.
about the city? Every time I leave the city, man, it be some wonderful events. Atlanta, Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago. I be in some nice events. And I feel like that like Louisville, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we always feel like we got something to prove and we be trying to prove it to each other when it's the same feeling that everybody have. Like a lot of people feel stuck here. And I be like, man, why you feel stuck? Especially the homies that ain't got no kids and shit like that. I'm like, man, you can literally go live where you want and adapt to whatever's out there. And I didn't even see it when I was young. Because I used to be like, man, I want to go full sail on campus. I don't want to go full sail online. And you know what I'm saying? Because I never thought about really going to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I tell all the youngins, like, bro, go away, bro. Like, get out of Kentucky. Because it's just, you never going to see how good you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you go travel and see that, damn, young niggas in Atlanta, nigga, I pulled up in something a rental. He pulled up in something stupid, like, and it was his.
It was his, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like up there they ain't hating on each other because everybody it's equal opportunity. But it's like here it's like people act like they ain't got that drive just because you in the city. Like then get the fuck up out of the city.
It make you hustle different when you see it though.
It do.
'Cause, like I've seen more support to me outside of Louisville.
Yeah.
But I came to the realization, bro, Louisville's probably the hardest place to please, bro.
Yeah.
Like they don't like their own nigga. What makes you think they're gonna like anybody from outside for the most part?
Man,
It's very hard to please, bro. And
Ain't no wing with him, man. Ain't no.
no,
I make beats. Well, my cousin make beats. He's better.
it ain't about that.
I got a cousin over here that rap. He's better, my homie. But if we learn how to come together in the city, like I always say, the city don't have a Static gone. Static probably one of the main niggas that could have came home and really put
jailed it, made it like jail people together.
You feel me? And make a real label. If you in Texas, you don't have to leave Texas.
Nope.
You
California, you don't got to leave.
No, Atlanta. It's some niggas we don't know about in Atlanta that's getting money off the rap, producing, all that. But it's like the competition's different. It's like I'm gonna do a whole mixtape with Cuz and let the people decide.
Is it true that the rapper is the last person to get paid?
Yeah,
Definitely.
It is.
So think about this. When I record somebody, so like, all right, so I'll use Ski Mike for example. So Ski Mike comes in. If I record him, he pays me there. I send an invoice to Sony. They pay me. So we got that out the way. He ain't getting paid for music yet. I already got paid twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we go do our splits. I get paid my 50% publishing, my royalty, and then my advance for the beat. He still ain't got paid yet.
Yeah.
So I've been paid 5 times. And he ain't got paid yet.
Uh-huh.
The label ain't even paid yet.
Yeah.
So the label, once he starts to make his money, the label takes their cut first and then give him his percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way they can split it. But as a rapper, yes, you're going to get paid last.
So what would you say is more, would you suggest for artists up and coming, being staying independent or trying to get signed?
Get signed.
That's
So-
what I said, man. Like,
I ain't gonna turn down no money.
It's just what people don't
Unless it's coming
understand.
from Diddy.
no Diddy, man.
No
Pause.
Diddy, man. No Diddy.
I'll say this. Once people understand, bro, that you don't really get fucked over in your contract because it's an agreement, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you agree to.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make you sign this. This is the agreement. We can negotiate all day.
Yeah.
But you agreeing until the terms are right for both of y'all.
Facts.
Now, if they be like, oh, this is it, sign this or else, it's over. In a sense, I mean, that's a gun to your head, but it's like,
It
I'm
could
going to
be
sign this because they about to put me in front of people
Yeah.
because they have to. If they don't, they're not going to make their money back.
Like Thug said, I came in with a plan. I signed the most fucked up deal, but I had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your plan and working your plan. Cause who signs? Everybody can't sign a 50 Cent home run deal. out
21
the
Savage
park.
has the best deal in the industry.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you say
He
that?
got a 90-10.
Really?
He
Mm.
started off with a 90-10.
That's
He started his first
But
album.
you know who
First
started
album
that?
is
You know who
90-10.
started the 90-10?
Dude.
P.
Yeah, P. Yeah.
And Master P started the
How you
90-10.
negotiate? That's a hell of a.
Because he was independent and making noise. He had millions of
Mhm.
views initially.
Uh-huh.
So he
At
got to go in
10%
and
just for
So his 10% is distribution.
yeah.
Like
that's
they're
what I say.
distributing his music. They have to promote this nigga. If not, they 10% is, I mean, it's gonna be light, but if they put money behind that 10% on the back end, they're gonna get a lot more money than what that 10% entails. So
Definitely.
you gotta really think about it, bro. Like some of these deals, they can structurally be fucked up, but you gotta understand they're gonna put you in front of people in places that you've never met,
Yeah.
like that you never thought you would see. I told you, like my favorite contact that I have is Lil Jeremy, bro. He responds to me, he talks to me, bro. Like I send Lil Jeremy from Houston, bro. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know who it is. That nigga hard, bro. But he respond to me, bro. Like
Yeah.
just like I shit, bro. Just send him through. I'll
Yeah.
send him a beat pack. Send it straight through to him.
He's a rapper.
One person
Yeah,
that
check
He
it
got,
out.
he got a song with Future, Moneybag Yo, ESTG. He got a song with some
Uh-huh.
hits. Lil Jeremy's hard.
One thing
So-
I've seen though, that's the support you get. Even as when I still be rapping, but when I was going up on Instagram, it was everybody out of the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One person that always responds to is Sauce Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he got on his Instagram.
It's the Texas niggas, bro. They understand it's still a grind, but to them, they ain't made it.
He be
Because
like,
they
no
still in
problem.
Texas.
I'm doing hooks for 1,000 today. Come on,
Yeah.
right now.
Cause he ain't ducking the money.
Yeah.
You gotta think, Sauce Walker Like he got an interview out, bro. He's like, bro, he makes like 8 million off of music before his own music because he signed a bunch of artists
Yeah.
and they all start bubbling.
Yeah.
They pay him as a label and they get their cuts, but he run that shit off of DistroKid.
Yeah. The
Really?
Korean cat.
His money.
What's
Yeah.
a DistroKid for the people that
A
like
third-party
myself.
distribution site. So
Yeah.
I'll go into some details about some shit like that. Well, about that in a second.
Yeah.
Like properly dropping songs because people are sleep on this stuff. But
Mhm.
I'll give some gems. But he started a label on DistroKid, and what that does, bro, like it generates money. It tells each artist what they've made, how much they made, this period of time, what they should get. Basically, he'll break down what he get paid. What they get paid, what the label pays is to break up a percentage and cut them a check on its own. And then he gets the check that sits in the company's pretty much, and well, in the label's bank on the site. So he's making more money off of their music than his own. Bro ain't never got a rap because he got the right people.
Yeah.
He got the right artists. He put them to where the marketing behind it, bro, it's all off of him. He's a marketing strategy himself. But they never have to leave Texas because Texas
Right.
is so big and the way it's set up, as long as motherfuckers is listening to that music,
Yeah.
it's a rap. Big Extra Plug never has to leave Texas,
Yeah.
bro.
And he was one that was
I fuck with
responding
Big X.
early too. I put people on Big X
You
on
did.
Facebook, bro,
Uh-huh.
because he was responding to me. Like I would repost them the Safe House song that Dennis wrote. I'm feeling like Dennis. When he dropped that, I'm like, hey, this is the next nigga right here.
Yeah.
But I would post it on my Instagram, and he was seeing it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on, bro? Feeling your music here, in Louisville, woo. And he's like, oh, already appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these niggas really. And then they gonna hit you when they get doing deals too.
Yeah.
Hey, 2,000 right now. You got 2 bands right now. We can do a song right now.
Yeah.
And that's cheap because if you'd probably got that at the time,
Oh
people,
man,
people don't think smart. Like if a nigga's doing a deal, he probably on the brink about to blow.
yeah,
So if he's about to blow up, do that deal, do that feature. Let it sit for a second. Once he starts scorching, like start heating up, drop your shit. Drop it properly.
yeah.
Because
So
if you don't,
people think you just got that feature.
yeah, not only do they think you just got it, but if you drop it right, it's just
Yeah.
gonna show up in his other songs by him, the similars.
Yes,
And that's how
I
you
noticed
do it.
that on Apple.
So it's on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on everything.
Yeah.
So
So how do you probably drop a music
right.
like walk?
So 2021, I was fucking around on the Clubhouse. So
Yeah,
I was like, we trying to release projects, trying to get music out and all of this shit. And I got into a room, just so happened I was in a room with the CEO of DistroKid. And he's in there talking. And he's like, nah, you like do this. Because at the time, it was an uproar about an ISRC code. ISRC code is how you attach the basically a social security number to your actual song.
so yeah,
So I can attach. I have a computer where I can take this code, attach it to a song, send that song to the DJ, have it played 10 times, and it's gonna count as 10 streams,
Mm-hmm.
unreleased.
Yeah.
So with me knowing how to do that, I met also in this room. He brought in the guy that actually ran the site for ISRC, and he gave me a promo code. Promo code got me 100,000 codes. Each code normally costs $5 to $8. I got a good deal on them, so I sell the codes myself to people. So what you do with this code is you take this code. When you upload it to DistroKid, it's now a box there. It never was there at first. It's just a box for your ISRC code. Put the code in there, upload the song, let it register, go to all stores. Take that same code. If you don't got BMI ASCAP, you got a problem.
yeah, definitely.
Take them codes, put it on BMI ASCAP, and then your song is completely registered and drop. Like
Mm-hmm.
the right way.
You
Make sure all the names is right, the features,
need,
everything.
you need to get that first.
You have to
I had that
have
before. I had everything.
BMI first.
BMI,
ASCAP
yeah.
first. Then your next step, because niggas don't know this, that's why I said gatekeeping is a problem. You're not gonna hear this from too many people. Like I went on a live and was explaining this, and a nigga from Universal was on there. He's like, "How the fuck you know this?" Hey, bro, I took 8 months off of music to learn this, bro,
Right.
and I'm giving it to people damn near free.
Yeah.
So what I've just been doing, I'm like, I don't want to waste my breath. I've been working on an ebook to where people can purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can give you this information, how to do it step by step and breaking it down, because that's the step that's missing from each artist. So the problem with you not having that code is you're giving it the masters to your song, to DistroKid, when they give you your own. When they give you their code, we have them as they were saying. We got the code. They'll give it to you. They're not only taking your masters, they only give you a percentage of what you actually make from the song.
United Masters. That's
United
what-
Masters
that's the
give
new-
you nothing. They don't even have an option for it. They take your masters completely.
Yeah.
They
Really?
technically are your label.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's bullshit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It
Like,
is.
that code as an independent artist is the most important thing to you. Nobody
Okay.
understands this.
Huh.
Like the
So-
social security number for your
your
song
song,
to go everywhere and be tracked. How they played your shit in the club.
Mhm.
And see, that's what I understand about the music. But my aspect of like slowing down for me on the music is it takes more money to make the music in the beginning, and you got to be ready for that. And after you did it for so long, it's like cool. Like you said, I'm gonna try to do something outside of music. So we started fucking with the pod. You know what I'm saying? So, and I found more success with the pod because I think it's how the formula.
Mhm.
You know, as an artist, you don't really have a formula if you don't have a team. You just a rapper.
Say this, you got more of a voice
Yeah.
because you're a focal point.
And people
As-
getting to see you who
yeah.
you are outside of the
As a
music.
rapper, it's harder because man, everybody rap.
Right.
But what else do you do? So like, goes back to the point that I always make to people. When you get signed, the label isn't signing you for your music. They're signing you as a brand.
Right.
So in order for everything to make sense in their mind is what can we do and what does he do or she do to where we can take it, make it a product worth selling and sell it.
Right.
If I can't sell you to a crowd of people, something's wrong. It's either I'm not doing my job or you not doing your job. That's when people are cut from labels or just dropped immediately. Like they don't, if they don't feel like they can make money from you after you sign, it's over for you. Or beforehand you wondering why you're not signed because your product is not good enough to sell.
Right.
You don't have the product to sell. So it goes to people actually working on their craft, bro. Like I say this, Master P said it a long time ago about Louisville, bro. He said the problem with Louisville is they don't care about their sound. That's why niggas ain't signed.
Yeah.
Then they gave a fuck and niggas start getting signed, and now niggas don't give a fuck again. Niggas ain't getting song mixed or nothing.
Mm.
Right though.
They're not.
Yeah.
They just want to play it in the club. They just want to get it
That's
played
it.
in the club.
Just like y'all do y'all podcast sound, this shit sounds good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take y'all a longer way because it sounds good. Not only does it sound good, but now it looks good.
Right.
Looks
feel
good.
me?
Sound. I'm telling you, if you got to take yourself seriously, you want other people to take you seriously.
Facts.
And that was one of our things when we started this podcast. I'm like, bro, like that was one of our struggles to getting started. I'm like, we doing it, we gotta do it right. Like we can't just throw the iPhone up. You know what I mean? Like
You gotta.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about production.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as you can build.
You just said selling it.
Yeah.
You gotta sell it to the people because a lot of people be like, man, we didn't even know y'all was in the city.
So it's
Yeah,
just.
Saturday. Yeah, that was crazy.
So I tell you, I got
He said it was
I got
crazy.
connects, bro. Like, so I work a regular job because I got bored because I got downtime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With music, it's always downtime with music.
Yeah.
My
it's always
downtime is fucking 8, 9 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I work a regular job. I call off if I got a big session. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I do that because I don't want to get caught up in all this shit. But I worked at the job and I'm like, I met some people. I meet people there all the time.
Yeah.
And people, the person,
Some of the best artists is working.
facts. Like, but the main person I met, bro, and I'm gonna share her contact with y'all. I'm gonna actually reach out to her, and I'm gonna give her y'all podcast, and this is gonna be a plug. So I met a lady that works at iHeartRadio.
Really?
Dead serious.
That's what's up.
And literally, bro, she's one of the producers there, and they're looking for podcasts all the time. I
Yeah.
told her, I said,
Oh.
me and Unc wanted to start our own podcast. And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm about to just give it to people I know, like Goat Smiley. I told her, like, we do the podcast, I gotta have you there.
My B. Haywood confirmed podcast. He's looking to bring on some more podcasts. So he's
Yeah.
looking.
Like I said, I don't know where to start. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
But we are interested in like doing it. That's because when she told me that, I was like, shit, I was talking. Me and Unc was literally talking, bro, about starting one. And I just met her at work, but I did so good of a job with her. She was just like, what do you do? Like, what do you do besides that? I own a studio, I make music. She's like, anything with podcasting and stuff? And this, I was like, yeah. I've been trying to start one. Me and my friend, 27 Unc, I said that to her. She's like, oh, that sounds interesting. Well, take my number. Here's my number. If you have anybody that you feel like could benefit from this or where this can benefit you, put me in contact with them, send me their link. And what I would do is I would reach out to them, have producers. She even reached out to me about my homie Joe. He does photography.
Yeah.
They're looking for film crew
Mm-hmm.
at Heart. And I'm like, shit, here, Joe, give me your contact, bro, so I can send it to her. It took forever to send it to me. But she now has his information.
Yeah.
So they're going through the processing of people now. But I'm like, damn, if you'd have sent it to me at the right time when I told you, you probably wouldn't the first person that they viewed, like interviewed. So they're just going through the process. But he's gonna get his interview. So it's just a waiting game at that point. But like I literally met her working, and I met her. She's a white lady. She's the sweetest lady you'll meet. You wouldn't even think she'd do anything with any type of radio. But she showed me her credentials, her cards, and everything. And I was like, oh shit, she for real.
Yeah.
So what I've kind of been doing is, if I find a good podcast, I just send a shooter the link. So I'm just like, that's one thing I do for y'all, for bringing me on for sure.
I appreciate
that.
So
appreciate that plug.
For sure.
And then I said her name is Miss Rosalind.
Uh-huh.
I can look up. She's at her radio, but I'll make sure y'all get her contact.
Be sure to subscribe Big and Lazy Pod on IG, on YouTube, on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So how'd you hear about us? Like, how did you?
Initially it was, I think it was Mel Vontae's first.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Six Star came on and he pretty much name dropped me on
Six Star's my boy, man.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Man, I feel like he recorded some of his first songs with me, bro. Well, not with me, but I had a little studio, and little Sam was his homie.
Sam.
Yep. Sam's my little nephew. He I used to take it to his house, and it was always like 6 young niggas. That's the first time I first started smoking woods, and 6 young niggas. All of them got, they own backwood, and they wanted to record music. And Six Star started, and I never seen him stop. And Six Star, I put on Facebook one day something about Future, and he was like, "You crazy?" He's like, "Who you listening to?" I was like, "You." You feel me? Same thing with JT. JT like, "Man, what you talking about, bro? This JT, Cutthroat JT."
Dog.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Middle school.
Yeah,
Really?
me too. I went to Newburgh. I was out there, that way with bruh. Then we ended up going to Western together. But my dad lived out in Newburgh. So
with JT,
yeah,
he ended up coming to Earthquakes right after that. Like, Microphone Crack, probably one of the best projects Louisville never seen.
Definitely. And Bruh can sing, and he said something like on Facebook one day too, like, "Man, what you be listening to? You don't like nothing, nigga. You."
Yeah.
You feel me?
He's one of them I can listen to and not think local.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah. Cutthroat. Like so I got a project that I'm working on. Six Star mentioned it on here because he got a song with Queen.
Okay, yeah.
Cutthroat JT has a song on there. And me and him just one day I just said, "Cut, pull up. Would you make a song? Make a few songs."
Man, you gotta get on your DJ Khaled shit, man.
Yeah. I got a project I've been working on for a couple years, probably 22 songs right now.
Yeah.
Really?
But I've been restructuring and revising it.
You ever worked with Cleasy Picasso? That's my homie.
Yeah.
He makes
He's
pretty
clean
good music too.
He definitely do.
Like, I'd say this though, like, so a lot of people that I kind of got on there is people that I work hand in hand with, like the artist I got with me, Trap Star J3. Him and Six Star actually got a song. I put Six Star on the song before they fucking met.
Yeah.
These niggas just made another song last night.
Damn.
Him and my one of my engineer and other producer, Mark Stone, Caribbean kid, like, they now have something to where they can come in the studio, like Stone cooked some shit up live for them last night. It's like a mix between Afrobeat, some Caribbean shit in a club song all together. This nigga rapping in Spanish on there.
Damn.
Feel me? Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He's bilingual.
Uh-huh.
He looked like a nigga. You wouldn't even be able to tell that he's Hispanic.
Yeah. It's in his household.
But his mama doesn't even speak English at all. But he'll come in like, but
he's from Louisville?
He's from St. Lucia.
Okay.
But he been here for a long time. So the thing with him, bro, is like, shit, he been with me damn near since the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, I started with
relationships is everything.
Yeah.
It is.
That's my business partner now. Like, first he just worked there. But I seen, bro, his mindset is, bro, we gonna make this work. That's just his mindset. So I was like, fuck it, we can come in and bring you as a business partner.
Yeah.
So, feel me? I don't do nothing just without, I don't just go off the rim. Yeah, everything starts with me, but I'm not just gonna do no shit just because. I'm be like, hey, bro, that's what I'm about to do.
It's a plan.
Bet. It's like, bet, it works. Like, I'm like, tell me if that shit don't work, though. Don't just say this because it's me. Like, tell me if it don't work. I'm gonna be like, and tell me why it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if that shit makes sense, then shit, we're gonna rethink and revise it. So, but he's one of those people, bro, like, I can throw him in front of you, bro. This nigga will rap. And you're like, who the fuck is this nigga? This little nigga's cold. He's one of them people that hoards music, bro.
Yeah.
Put that shit out eventually, bro. Like, put some shit out.
I know a lot of people like that, bro.
He's a perfectionist, so I can't be mad at him. You know what I mean? So, like, it's a lot of talent around here, bro.
It is.
And it's just unheard and unseen. So, and I feel some type of way about it because I know it should be heard and seen. And the people of who's ain't letting that happen, bro. So
Yeah.
we gonna have to figure a way to do it our damn self.
Facts.
So if you could work with any artist in the country, who would it be? Like any artist, anywhere. Just on you.
Give me Drake. I'll take Drake all day.
Drake.
I'll take Drake all
Yeah,
day.
you ain't gonna miss. Drake
it's,
can
it's hard
lose.
to miss.
Yeah.
Drake can lose on a battle on stage in front of everybody, and everybody still be like,
He's
"Ooh,
still
that
the
boy
coldest
good.
rapper. Yeah,
That boy
like
good."
they don't care, bro. But
Nah.
as for music purposes, Drake. Now, as a personal favorite, I really like Lil Durk.
Yeah.
I'll take Travis Scott too.
Yeah, Travis.
Because he
He
give
got
me a
that
different
sound.
mind. Yeah, he put me in a whole different
Yeah.
ball game when it comes to producing. Because his sound's different.
Yeah, definitely. I went to Astro World. I went to the concert, man. It was probably the best concert I've ever went to. It was such an experience, man. And I can't imagine people taking their kids to a Travis Scott festival because the mosh pit and all that shit's real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But his artistry has grown since I
Mhm.
love them artists that got better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really listened to his last project, but Astro World was one of the best
Yeah.
albums I ever heard.
That's why I like from Chicago, I like Lil Durk probably the most. Because he's the only rapper from Chicago that has completely changed as music's changed.
He has, bro. When he started out, he was like, I couldn't.
Straight bars, like he's just rapping. And then he dropped This Ain't What They Want, and he
Yeah.
knew what it was.
This ain't a
Go
thing.
through bullshit with the label, dropped, go
Mhm.
to another label, bullshit, then drop the biggest song in the fucking world with Drake in 2020 as we going through our shit show
Yeah.
with COVID.
Definitely.
Dropped the biggest song in the world, and it's like, damn, he's independent now.
Yeah,
But him signing fucked up deals did that.
definitely.
And put him in everybody's face. It goes
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
my point earlier.
He was signed with French Montana, wasn't he?
Coke Boys, and
Yeah.
he was signed with Def Jam alone, and then I think that was it, because he started out with Def Jam, then went to Coke Boys, and I think he went back to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Interscope, it was one of those, and then
So he's your favorite artist from Chicago?
yeah, that's my favorite artist from early Chicago. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. Like
So, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
If you could see anybody on here, like, but you got to be able to make that call.
Oh, 20 seconds, you ain't got to finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can make it happen. It's just time. What days? It's really what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ran into a little scheduling conflict.
Yeah.
We're going to make it work for him, though.
Because I'll tell you this, Sundays, Saturdays, and Fridays, he ain't got work till nighttime. So he's good at any time in between them days.
So we might have to get him Sunday afternoon.
Something like
Yep.
that. If y'all can put him in, I'll make sure he get here. I'll come over with him.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'll kidnap his ass and bring him over. But he's gonna be entertainment in itself. Shit.
Yeah. Like, I'll be watching this post of me cracking the hell up. Like, when he did that ceiling fan challenge, oh, my
The
God.
That
fan
was-
challenge was wrecked.
But peep this though. So with that, the best part of that, it was his own fucking song.
Yeah.
So he did it. The ceiling fan, bro, that translated into streams.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, like it literally translated into streams. So people went and see what the fuck is this song.
That's
It's
so
that fucking
smart,
song.
dog, because they monetizing the
He did it, but he did it unintentionally. He didn't
Yeah.
think, bro, he didn't even think about it. He just did the shit.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't thinking about, like, he's not one of those people that's calculated like that. He just do what he feels like
Yeah.
is funny.
That's
or-
what makes it good. though.
Yeah,
I hate a fake ass prank. You know,
stage shit.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want, but his shit is authentic as hell. So it's like when he do something, y'all people would just be like, man, this nigga's crazy.
especially if you from around that way and you done never even just seen him, you gonna
Yeah.
know it's authentic.
Yeah, plus he was out here, he'd tell you, he'd be the first one to tell you, bro, I was out here tripping. Like, nigga, I was out here wilding, a car couldn't go past me and I couldn't steal it. Like, he'd tell you straight up, he's one of them, he's Jack Boy. But
Yeah.
then he's like, shit, real life hit. And he's like, just had to change my life. Like,
Facts,
nigga told me, bro, I was like, that's how I'm gonna fuck with you forever. Nigga told me, bro, he pray every day, God, thank you for bringing Marty in my life. I swear to God.
Really? That's
Promise
dope.
you. I said, damn, nigga.
Good
you-
people's
that's
hard to come
crazy.
back.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, relationships is everything.
I used to wouldn't even take his money to record.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah, nigga, you taking this. Nigga, that nigga sent me a chime to my email.
Yeah.
I don't know how to reverse this, so I
Yeah.
had no choice but to accept it.
Uh-huh.
So for the longest, he just chimes me emails, like chimes me shit through my email because I can't refuse the payment.
Yeah.
But like at first, he was like, nah, bro, I don't want it to feel like free. You feel me? I don't want to feel like I'm sponging. I'm gonna
Right.
pay my way. I said, shit, I can only respect it.
Right. Because every real nigga know that shit only lasts so long
Yeah.
when it's even if it's coming from the heart, it's gonna be a time where like, all right, my nigga, I need to get paid. You know.
Yeah.
But I always say that people hate that. Like, man, I ain't about the money, man. It's whatever. Because I own a barbershop, so when I first get people in there, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying, take your time and woo.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about the woo. But after a while, everybody that I done had in there, I always be like, nah, man, it's your business. I see how much you know what I'm saying. So just like I said, relationships is everything. People
Yeah.
burn bridges with people. You know, people burn bridges with motherfuckers they
don't even know.
think that they don't even need.
Yeah.
Like it ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean?
The same people you see on the way up, the same
You
people
gotta see on the way down, man. And you gotta treat everybody the same. You feel me? There's a way to deal with people that's not financially able to finance something, but they got the talent.
Yeah.
That's where people go wrong at. They be cool with the piggybacking. All right, I can make this happen, or I can make that happen, or I can do this and I can do that. But you right here still. It's still a room that you can't get in.
Yeah.
But that's why I say relationships are everything. If you really get to know somebody and see that they got a real talent, and you telling them that, man, I need this, I need 2,500 to take you to this and that, like, damn, like, but you know their situation. You just like gatekeeping, bro. Like you know that they can make some money. So it's like you just waiting around, and if you don't feel like you're gonna get a cut, like, fuck that shit. I would love to take an artist to the next level, whether I got paid or not. I can come to a set like this and be like, hey, man, you know, I helped break this artist, I helped break that artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just be wanting the money. You feel me? The money's gonna come. You got the talent, the right person to find the talent, because it really don't take that much bread to find somebody.
Nah.
The artists that get found be the artists that get found through relationships. Hey, I got a sexy red, man. She's funny. She makes sexy, crazy songs. This is just the perfect time.
Yeah.
She wow. You know what I'm saying? They not ready to be like, cool, bring it in. Make sure you got that at half a meal for me though. So I put her on.
Yeah.
They gonna take whatever money they got and boom, we gonna put her in front of everybody. Because that's where all the money come from. The money goes to promotion.
Yep. And you're gonna get a lot of the money back on the back end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what kind of bag do I need if I'm up and coming artist to make a song pop? Like, what's the budget for a song if I'm trying to, you know, I don't know, lack for better words, go platinum or make a hit, or what's the
shit, that part I don't know.
Yeah.
And I say that because I ain't went platinum yet. You know what I mean? But I can help you bubble your song. I know where to take your money. Like if your budget is 500, I know where to put your money at.
Right.
With you. Like I will literally sit with you, show you how to put your money here, show you how to push a song, a single, in a proper rollout.
That's what I was about to say too. I think it's mostly having people around you that know where to put it. Just like you said. So if you do got a bag, because niggas will spend $1 million out here and never make it.
With that rap. Like I ain't gonna say hood rich niggas that rap.
Yeah. And
they can't make no buzz. They think it's just record. No, bro. No.
Yeah.
You need marketing, nigga.
I'm gonna say a name. My nigga Leak Marley, man. My nigga Leak Marley, he's cold. He got songs Bayface Ray. He got, you know what I'm saying? But he's one of them hoarder songs. He a hoard songs too. You feel me? But the key is he's cold. Like like he's a rapper, but he got the trap edge about him.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I feel like he don't put it towards
marketing, the right stuff.
The right stuff. If he had somebody, like I told him one time, I said, bro, I'll stop rapping and I'll get all the information I can get, meet who I can meet, because you got it. You got that talent to where if somebody heard you, it's more of like a cult following, because you know how Jeezy was. That's the feeling you get.
All the old niggas, they love Jeezy, bro. Jeezy ain't never going nowhere.
No.
45 and up, Jeezy's never going nowhere.
Never. You can always be booked.
It's over with.
You feel me? But that's the feeling I've always got from Cuz. Always. When he's sitting in the studio and he's writing, he's like, listen what I got. It sound like, I'm a you feel me? It's that same, I'm like, bro, I'm done rapping, bro. You got the juice.
Who do you think won that versus?
Which one?
Gucci and Jeezy.
I'm a Gucci fan.
I'm a Gucci fan too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Gucci for the simple fact is Gucci had a point. Like it's supposed to be a versus.
Yeah, he came out there without smoke.
But that also made me mad too, though.
he missed some songs. He was getting
Ah
point
man,
across,
swing
bro.
my door.
Hey, he's getting point across.
Drive
But they only
real
get 10
fast,
songs.
baby, I don't drive slow. He missed a lot,
Yeah.
but I like the disrespect. That's why 50's my favorite nigga.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. And like you said earlier, you said, what you gonna do other than rap?
50 got a bag.
He did it all. And the other thing you said about, and you said like you don't mind being the water boy in the winning team.
Mhm.
Tony Yayo is the happiest nigga
Ever.
ever.
Because what 50 did for him is put him in front of people.
Come on, man.
And now he turned into Tony Ayo's just funny. Him and Uncle Murder's two funniest
Oh
niggas,
man,
bro.
Yeah.
you see him arguing
over a
about
movie for
movies?
today. Bro,
Yeah.
go home, go to sleep, bro. Like
Yeah.
they arguing about what movies they was in for 2 days, bro. Like
And I went to go see 50 last year. And like, of course, I'm seeing 50, but I'm like, damn, it's Tony Yayo. You feel what I'm saying?
hardest person
Like,
to-
at the
Loves and
Vegas, yeah, Lovers and Friends.
so who was the hardest person to you in G Unit?
Besides 50, because 50 got the hooks.
Escape him, yeah. Besides 50,
Banks.
It's
Lloyd
probably gonna
Banks.
be. It's probably gonna be Banks.
yeah.
I mean, because Tony Yayo's really like. I feel like Tony Yayo's more like me. I'm only rapping because you my nigga.
Yeah.
And like Tony Yayo said, he said, man, when I came home, he said, you feel me? The nigga gave me a mink, and like 50 said, he was like, he was gone the whole tour, but when he came home, he put money up for him. When he came home, he had millions of dollars. You feel me? Crib. You feel me? Didn't have to worry about nothing. So what you gonna do now? Go back to the streets? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
Brother?
definitely
You
Lloyd
feel
Banks
me?
was a different animal.
He was.
He was.
Remember they
but-
tried, verses of him and Cassidy, they tried to put,
He'll watch Cassidy though.
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
I think.
I like Cassidy, but that
I was about
old
to say,
school
too.
freestyling shit, that's just done, bro.
Yeah,
Like, he will
and
watch Cassidy.
Banks can rap.
Yeah, he
like,
can rap.
He can make good songs. Yeah,
He make good
tried to be,
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite song, my favorite song he ever did though was with Avant. That what he say? Number who's the who first?
Yeah.
I am the
The
one
one
you
you deny.
deny.
Yep,
You
uh-huh.
know, you
Well,
feel
them
me?
R&B hooks used to be something back in the
Ah,
early
man,
2000s.
it's magic, man.
Them
You know,
motherfuckers.
50 wrote that for LL Cool J too.
I got a
Who's
question.
Gonna Love You Better?
Nah,
Yeah.
he ain't write Who Love You Better. He wrote Paradise.
Okay.
If you need me, baby.
Yeah.
So who's the to y'all? Who makes the best hooks, singing hooks, or just hooks in general?
now ever.
Oh, ever.
It's hard. I can give you a top 3.
Give me one. I'm gonna top y'all though.
T-Pain.
I go Nate Dogg.
Early
number
on,
one.
T-Pain, Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, my number one.
I'm gonna go
Definitely
Ty
Nate
Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign had a
Oh,
run.
Ty
though.
too.
Yeah.
But Nate Dogg, he broke the barrier once that
He-
Pac shit hit and everybody died. He was from the West Coast, but he was going down fuck with Fab. He was going down
Yeah.
fuck with, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? That's why. But I'm gonna tell you another one too. For real,
Yeah.
Mhm.
is
It
one
make-
of the most slept on niggas ever.
He does everything. We talking
Do
about Kanye,
everything.
bro. Pharrell does everything,
Yeah,
bro.
Ye's the shit. But for real,
That's a different.
he got them songs that's not his, cause he don't.
He is though.
He don't want to be the top dog, but he didn't mean to take over that.
He knows
No.
this fits this person, bro.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
this, cause it's a hit. It's a hit
Let's
for you.
get blow. You feel me? He got
Mhm.
the one more though that I think people sleep on. The Dream
Oh yeah.
was so cold and in a time frame that I think that, and I just think that certain people just should just be the producer, but he was one of them that wasn't gonna sit back like, nah, I can write, I can do all this, and I can do it myself.
Yeah,
You feel me? But the image, like his image is more, the background guy. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think you just never gonna get that time back neither. That was so everybody we just named was in
In an era.
In an
Even
era.
going back to Gucci and Jeezy.
Gucci and Jeezy was an era. Like I hate when people like Gucci got 100 mixtape, only 10 of them is good. How many
Shit,
niggas you
bro.
know got
Every
10
Wilt
good mixtapes?
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Besides Future, nobody. And Wayne.
Man, just keep it real. How many niggas you know got?
10
I'd
good
rather
mixtapes.
drop 1,000 tapes and you fuck with 5.
Yeah.
If that's the hardest 5 you
Five
ever heard,
classics,
you
yeah.
feel me?
Because what they can do with that 5 is create an album and re-drop the shit and get paid again.
You feel me? But
That's it.
but Gucci's that time was like the time where like now I think it's more like really like catching bodies. Like even though it was like murder rap and shit too, it was more about getting money. And the
Yeah.
niggas was showing us how to get money off.
I
of
say
music
this.
early.
I don't like him like his music that much, but I fuck with him as Boss Man D-Lo because he's bringing
Yeah.
it back.
I
He's
fuck with
bringing
Boss
back
Man.
money rap, bro. Like
Yeah.
niggas just rapping about money. It ain't
Yeah.
always killing nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I can't really name too many times in a song where he say he about to kill a nigga. bro.
Nah. I can make the
That's
dope
the devil's
stretch.
music talking like,
Feel me?
and that's why the club vibe is a little off. Y'all in here
Yeah, man.
in the dark,
Everybody on demon time.
Yeah,
Everybody on
come
demon
on,
time.
man.
Hold up the wall.
full of drugs.
Come on, man.
Listen to murderous music for 20 straight
But-
songs.
but
20
that's
straight
why-
songs, niggas just slide and 30 round ops and switches. And
I've
shit.
heard people say, like DJ Jerry, they tired of his, but DJ Jerry, you feel me? I don't go out a lot, but every time I go out, he gives you that dancing vibe.
He knows his crowd. Like, I've been knowing Jerry since I was in 6th grade, bro.
Yeah,
I play the game with him. I'm about to go home and play the game with him right now.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bro, he's not, he's a gatekeeper, but he's not.
Yeah,
Like, I've seen Jerry just go up like, all right, I'm about to play your song because I fuck, because he do it with Queen all the
right,
time.
right.
He throw Queen whole time, shit's on my beat.
Queen, is that I can't even think of a real name.
Shaquita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
it's-
I've been my best friend since 7th grade, bro.
I got a song with Shaquita too. It's called Back
she
to
went to
Go
Wagner,
Down.
didn't she? Yeah.
She was wagging for
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, that's been my best friend since 7th grade, bro.
Yeah, Back to
We
Go
talk
Down. She
every
came in and
day.
did that shit for me.
That was
too.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, her whole first project, second project, all me. All them
That's
beats.
what's up, man.
Every
Really?
last one of them, yeah.
But
Check
that's
it
what
out.
I was doing for a minute, bro. Like I was just like, I feel like I make nice hooks and shit,
Yeah.
and nice melody. I make songs. I try to make
yeah.
like nice little structured songs, but that's just the era I come from too. You feel me? But I just reached out to her, and at first I was just calling her Sneed. I was because my big brother, he's on some player shit all the time. He called all the girls by their last
He's a
name.
goofy dog.
You feel me? I swear, bro. Like my big brother, Rouse is coming.
I'm
I,
Bro,
I
that
do the
might
same
be-
shit too, bro.
That might be the funniest shit that I've probably seen in person, bro. You just call out the females, because that's what we do on the basketball team.
Yeah.
You call right by their last name.
Right,
Yeah.
Sneed, she walking past. I know that shit's embarrassing as hell.
Yeah. And she wrote
I
me.
be
She was
doing that
like,
shit, too.
because I made the cover, and she was
Yeah.
like, it's Queen. I was like, my fault. Like I literally was just
Because it's
like,
not an apostrophe.
Yeah.
Because I structured that name. Like I literally.
Okay.
She's the first artist I recorded in my closet.
okay.
Uh-huh.
That I started.
And she
That's
can
right, yeah.
rap.
The
She
ver-
can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We just did some shit last weekend. So
you gotta get her on here.
I
Another
can,
one,
that's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
She's cool like that too. She'll just come and sit down. Like,
Yeah.
cause even when I
done reached out to her
I
and she
sent
wrote
her
back
this-
on some cool shit.
Oh,
But,
she
you know, she
cool.
get lost in the shuffle. You know,
I cut her sons
would
her.
go, she's like, I would go get her and bring her ass here.
Yeah, I cut her sons her sometimes. You feel me? Like, like we were just cool on Facebook. And one day I sent her a song and she was like, yeah, I've heard some of your music. I was like, cool. Well, here's the song. I did like I went and did the hook and shit. And she was like, oh yeah, I like it. She's like, so you want me to get the whole rest? I'm like, yeah. It's
Where'd y'all record it at?
at my homie's house. Shout out to Yella and PK. His name is Robert Drake. His real name's Robert Drake, but he
Oh,
go by
okay, yeah,
PK. You know,
PK, yeah.
my nigga PK. He's one of them too. Like, he's probably the best artist I ever heard out of the city. Artist, like actually see the process and the ending, and that's why a lot of my music is how it is from bro.
Structured how it is.
Because it's like, bro don't write. I've never seen him. The first song we ever did was probably like 2012. It was called Before I Die. And I just spit that shit and bro was like, come over. And the first night I went over, he's like a real extrovert. He don't fuck with nobody.
No, yeah.
Like at all. Like, and some of his closest people be like, bro, he really fuck with you, bro. Like we'll call him all day and then we'll see that you was with him all day.
People hate that. Bro.
Locked in. You know
People
what I'm
don't
saying?
like that. Like if
They
you
don't.
one of them artists that they like an engineer that people try to blow up,
Yeah.
you don't respond, but they see
And
you
he
still
also
they hate that shit, bro.
is recording everybody while trying to be a rapper.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. I'm not even gonna try to rap.
So like one time,
You ain't never tried to get in the booth?
Hell no.
one time people just
No
hit me
unreleased
trying to
song,
record
nothing.
and all that.
Think about this, bro. I was a hooper up until
Yeah.
Right, you did say that.
18, 19, bro. I didn't. Bro, I just picked up music because first my cousin Brandon was like, we need a producer. That's what made me initially do it.
Right.
Then I reached out to a nigga.
Found a
Jerry
strong
had
team.
referred me to somebody.
Yeah.
And he was like, because my cousin was on their last leg with the music. They was just about to be done with the shit if they couldn't get shit all together. So Jerry sent me to somebody. He's like, nah, I don't fuck with new niggas. I said, damn, it's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, damn.
It gotta
So
be like that.
then I
sometimes.
go and this nigga got me fucked up, bro. I'm about to make this shit work. Go to the point to where in like 5 years, bro, I did what a lot of niggas can't do.
Yeah.
I
Consistency.
hit
though.
a major, literally by myself
Mm-hmm.
from nothing. Nigga, I didn't know how to do this 5 years ago.
That's big,
Taught
right?
myself
Yeah.
how to do this shit.
Yeah.
People was missing. Like I taught myself how to make beats. I taught myself how to record people. I taught myself how to make it sound good.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do to the point to where, like, say back to Ski Mike, whenever he records, well, I can get him here, bro. I just send the music back to fucking Sony, bro. They do the mastering and shit.
Mhm.
Sometimes they don't even mix it because I already do it.
And you said you were signed with Sony, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
That's
man.
what's up, man.
And that was a blessing in itself. Bro didn't even know I got a deal from him.
Yeah.
Because we were so tied in. He didn't even know. I had
Uh-huh.
to tell him. He came in. I turned this music back to drop. I said, bro, you know they offered me, bro. He's like, you lying. I showed him. He was like, the same shit I just kind of showed you.
Yeah.
It was some other paperwork. It's a lot of, bro. I got to fill like 6-7 forms a month, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's really a headache paperwork wise, but it's worth it in the long run. But
Hell yeah. I mean, like you said, you done more in that time frame than a lot of people. But it's also being consistent. And
yeah.
like, yeah, we want to be paid, but you went
It's a
out on a
grind.
limb and did shit for people too, and that's what you get back.
I used to be scared to charge people for beats, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was like, nah, hell no. But my cousin, Carchez, he the Fed. He about to get out, though. He kind of pushed some shit behind me like,
Yeah.
nigga, you got life fucked up. You ain't doing this for free.
Right.
Like, that was his mindset.
But that's how you get your name out there too.
Mhm.
Like I ain't never sold dope, but I do everything like I'm selling
He
dope.
do Molly though. That's why.
I don't do
Remember
no
you said he
fucking
be
Molly,
singing.
bro.
He drink at Taylor Port. You get him a big jug of Taylor Port
That's Molly in
and
a
a big
bottle.
Molly bag.
Taylor Port's Molly in a bottle, bro.
Yeah, he's be
That's
singing and
crazy.
shit with his shirt
I
off.
fuck with the Taylor Port, but I don't fuck with the
So
Molly.
that's what I was gonna tell you earlier. So,
Yeah.
remember I was telling you about Unc. So a funny ass story. So a couple weeks ago, I go and I rent. So my studio got 1,400 square feet. So I got my
Okay.
studio room, and then I got a common space where I just have events. I have a little setup that I do photography. So I do photo shoots and stuff too. So I cleared all this out, and Uncle came in. My brother, I had rented it out to my brother to do a little party for his homie. His first birthday party. This nigga turned 40. This nigga ain't never had a birthday party. I said, nigga, damn, it's late. So all they friends is coming in.
Yeah.
One of them comes and just give me a 5. I was like, oh, what's up, bro? You Mikey's brother too? I was like, yeah. So I go in the room. Uncle's like, hey, can I record with us? Like, yeah, they shit ain't about to start for like another hour, so we can knock something out. So he come in, knock some out, whoop de whoop. Bro walks in the room. We finishing the song. I guess he heard that Unc's recording, so he walks in the room. This nigga walks. First thing he says to Unc goes, Marty, what's up, Unc? Whoop de whoop. Who's Marty? Like, Unc said, what? He right here. He like, oh, you Marty? I said, yeah. I gave the nigga 5. Like, nigga, you just gave me a 5 right there. Y'all, I ain't know you was Marty, bro. You like Desi Banks, you know how parlay is?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
who we think I am.
Uh-huh.
He's like, bro, you sound like a mythical nigga because nobody knew who the fuck. They never seen my face.
Yeah.
Because I don't just pop out and be everywhere.
Yeah.
I like being behind the scenes. I like, shit, this is one of the main podcasts that I was going to do this year.
Yeah.
I'm only going to do y'all and Eric J. That's damn near it.
Who?
Eric J. the Great. Which I
Yeah, tap in with them too.
Eric J, he done had Bubba Dub, he done had Cash Doll, Peasy, he done had a lot of people.
You from here?
Yeah, nah, he from Alabama, but he's from here. He got
Okay.
here because he was fucking like skinny. But that's one nigga I can get on here with y'all that can be some shit because he got a big platform. Matter of fact, he had a real Rick Ross on that motherfucker on a Zoom call.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So
What's the
it's
name
my
of his
nigga.
podcast?
I talk to this Eric J, the Great podcast.
Okay,
I
I'm
talk to
checking
this
it
nigga every day, damn near.
Uh-huh.
That's what's up.
So and he's one of them people that got connections that, just can
relationships, man.
he good
relationships
people's,
crazy.
but
But look,
I'm going back to say that dude literally called me Parlay from Desi Banks because he's like, bruh, I ain't even know who you was. I said,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, you just gave me a 5 20 minutes ago.
yeah.
Nigga, you
That's
don't
how
know.
a producer is, man.
feel
Like,
me?
he's the goat at this shit, man.
He's behind the scenes.
He's
Don't
behind
see,
the scenes,
see
man.
face. But I told people I'm gonna start like showing face more because they was like, you need to do that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's the reason I don't is more so because like it's the artist's time, bro. Like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, I already got paid. Like you saying, who get paid for? I already got paid for this.
Right.
I need to help them get paid. I don't need to take the spotlight. I
You don't need
get
to be on your Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
fit. No Diddy.
No
You know
Diddy,
what
man.
his song.
Pause, man.
But yeah, it's just the main thing, bro. I'd rather the artist be seen before me. Like
Yeah.
we popping out. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop in my camera, shoot your video and everything.
Right.
I do all of that. Like,
You were at the team.
no, I literally know I shoot music videos. Like I'm in school at Full Sail too. Like
That's
I'm
what's
about to
up.
finish
That's what's up.
video school.
That's
Real
what's
stuff.
up, man.
Yeah,
I
finish school,
want to go
finish school.
back, man. I ain't finished, man.
So, like,
Finish that shit, bro.
yeah, hell yeah.
worth it,
But
bro.
my whole thing is like, bro, I got tired of waiting on people to do certain shit. Video
Yeah, yeah.
cover, and I gotta learn how to do everything myself.
Real talk.
Because I hate waiting on people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I know I can finish a video in about 7 to 9 days. This nigga taking 3 weeks because he want to shoot 10 videos.
Yeah.
Nah, break that shit down. Schedule it out. Let you get yourself some time, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the money. It's gonna come.
Right, you don't want to overload.
I be hearing about the video niggas taking so long on my niggas' videos.
Bro, at one point, every video person I know disappeared, bro.
Yeah.
The only person I was fucking was T Breezy, and she moved to fucking Tampa. So I started doing ciphers in 2020.
Where Flacco been?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, T Breezy came from fucking Tampa, Florida to shoot a cipher video for me, all females.
Damn.
Really?
Swear to God. She just came out
Who's
of
all the females you had in there?
Is that the one on the bridge with Queen?
That's Queen. That's the first one.
Yeah.
It was Queen, Guapanese. Her name is Rodney
Yeah.
Powell's, Katina Powell's daughter.
She rap? No shit.
Guapanese
Yeah.
cold.
They was
bro.
all
I'm
on
talking
the
cold.
bridge.
You talking about visually or spitting on the mic?
Mike, fuck, visually she's cold, but on
Yeah.
the mic, she's cold, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't, I see her every day. She never say nothing
Rodney-
about fucking.
Rodney-
But you
video.
said she
Bro,
be
we
trying to
got-
come on though.
I'm telling you, bro, bring on her. She cold, bro.
She was trying to plug you.
I got plenty of music with her, bro. I'm her producer.
She never told me that.
She
I'm
cold, bro.
gonna see her tomorrow. Like, you didn't tell me you fucking rap.
You
Like,
didn't know me you didn't tell me you was 50 Cent.
Rodney cold. She's one of those people where sometimes when you see numbers and they don't translate to how you want them to,
yeah.
fuck music. That's what happens.
Uh-huh.
But she's cold. She can rap her ass off, but it was Queen, Guapanese.
A lot of people can't see it at first.
My artist, Poodle from Lexington, she probably one of the coldest female rappers y'all gonna hear.
Yeah.
She just one of those people been rapping since she was 16. She's 23. She's just like, fuck rap. But then when she's feeling it, she's feeling it.
Yeah.
So she's one of them. I had this girl named Javasane. She was young, like 17 at the time. I think she was the youngest one on there. I had this girl named Amani. She had came back from school, just so happened to be Ray John Rondo's niece.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You ever work with Anna B?
On the be yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. She's
She come. The Stone I was telling you about. She mainly works with Stone a lot.
Uh-huh.
That's in my studio. Like
Yeah.
they got projects together. And then one of my other producers she worked with, name is Jordan JP. So
Okay.
she's like, if I'm gonna be real, bro. If you see all the people that I'm connected to, like, goddamn nigga, you know everybody.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be,
But I'm
man.
kind.
Yeah.
I can touch every artist. Like one of my favorite artists is Sade Lee. Sade out here working, cause like I don't like the Kentucky Awards for the simple fact is I feel like they biased. So
We're gonna sweep them this year.
she did 80 something shows last year.
Yeah.
She didn't win Rick of the Year or Grind of the Year. That speaks to me. There's something wrong with that. They need to fix them awards.
It's all about pay,
That's
Oli.
why I don't never.
But
Yeah.
you can't call it an award show, bro, and not be honest about it.
Right.
Because to me, I
why
was
people
like,
be so mad about it too sometimes because it's like y'all know they gonna be biased. So
Bro,
it's like
bro, me and Bills finished second in producing when you're behind Forever Rolling. I said, why the fuck is he on her?
yeah,
We second and third.
right.
That
Forever
means we
Rolling.
first and second. Why
Yeah.
the fuck is he on her? They don't even make sense. He don't give a damn about these awards.
Nah,
Granted,
he's not
at this
in.
point, I didn't, but I felt some type of way because I'm like, y'all have him on there. At least Bills is second. He can take first place. I'm cool with second. That's my nigga.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm cool. We talk
That's like putting Metro Boomin on her just because he's
just because he's from bro. That's stupid to me,
That
bro.
was dumb
Like,
as fuck.
make the awards make sense, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if we gonna do this, do it to where the right people are like getting the awards.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like I said, Eric J, this nigga had some of the biggest people on his podcast last year and did not even get nominated.
yeah.
Made zero sense to me, bro.
I don't think we gonna win, bro.
Yeah.
I think they gonna hate on us, bro.
I'm
It's-
telling you,
it's-
niggas team up. We don't get no type of fucking.
It's the gatekeep.
That's gate. That's
why I hate
exactly
the
what it
gatekeep.
is.
yeah.
Because my thing is like, go ahead.
We gotta wrap it up here. We ran
That's
out of time.
Damn, my bad.
We
No, that sounds
conversation's
good.
going
It
that
was
good.
great.
I'll come back
Okay.
for part two. Shit.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, though, it's the Big and Lazy Podcast. Give us something good to eat and give us something good to watch before you get out of there.
I don't eat red meat, so that's cut out.
You eat the swine
Well,
meat?
no, I only eat pork. I take it back. I eat a little red meat, but I've kind of cut it strictly down to fish and chicken. So,
Yeah.
Ain't go wrong though.
Man, we can go to Kings all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We go Chicken Kings all day. But something good to watch. It's two things. On Hulu, it's the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah,
one
I
of the
watched all
I
of that.
binge watched it
That was
twice.
hard.
And then Stranger Things. If y'all ain't seen Stranger Things,
my son watches it.
Next thing I gotta watch
bro,
it.
watch it. Like, just watch it.
Yeah,
Because it'll get tricky at first. Just watch it, bro. I'm telling y'all, gonna be like, oh shit. Y'all start binge watching it because it get real good.
yeah,
And I can't watch everything musically because I gotta get away from music sometimes.
right. That's
To,
the best
to
that's the
think,
best thing
you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
but yeah, for the most part, that's it. Go to Kings, bro.
man, you can't go wrong. Bro.
Can't go wrong with Kings, Chicken Kings.
I
On
have
18th,
Kings.
don't go to Broadway. Go to 18th.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
I
then
don't go up east for no chicken. That's just me.
Stranger Things and Wu-Tang on Hulu. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's two good shows.
And just like that, We out.
We
This
out.
podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
From the back like ski ski. What you doing? Where you going? Grab a hurt. Beat it up, my eat if you my favorite hoe, bitch. I don't care. Dabbing in that pussy like a poo. I got my goggles on. Trying to knock the socks up off his bitch and make a wobble on. That model while she doing it, how she jumped to put her pants on. Do something to a nigga, I'm trying to fuck her to this damn song. Say she ain't a fan, but tell the DJ put her jam on. When they play my shit, she poppin' pussy cause of my